Hello, my name's Hugh and I'm here to teach you how to make a skin for Counterstrike Source. Alright, a couple of things you're going to need first up. You're going to need GCFS Scape or GCF Scape. You're going to need VTF Edit, and you're also going to need some type of image manipulation program. GIMP is fine, but I recommend Photoshop or something else. Yeah, I don't have Photoshop at the moment, so sorry. The first thing you're going to want to do is to open up GCF Scape, and you're going to have a look for this, which is your Counter-Strike Source shared archive, which basically houses all the textures and models and meshes and all the different components of the game Counter-Strike Source. You can find it under Computer, Local Disk C, Program Files, Steam, and then in your Steam Apps folder, along with other things. So you're gonna open that up, and then you'll find two folders. You'll go into CStrike, and then you'll find materials that you want to click on. Then you've got to go into, I think it's models, if I can find that. Yep, models. Then you go down to weapons, because we're doing a weapon skin, and the folder V models, which, as you can see, has all the weapon models and the skins and that sort of things in it. You'll just want to right click that, hit extract. Make sure it goes to your desktop, because that's where we're going to be working from today. Just hit OK. Yep, one I prepared earlier. And you'll get this folder called VModels. Inside, just as you saw before, you've got all your folders with the skins for various weapons in them. They're all labelled easily, so you know what you're doing. Alright, once you've got that there, you want to open up that program VTF Edit. Great little program. Basically, you hit Import, I think. You open up that VModels folder, and this is where you pick what weapon you want to skin. Just for the example, I'm going to do a pistol, and I'm going to do a Glock. As you can see, Glock, pistol, because it's a pistol, and the Glock is the pistol. So, wait, wrong thing. We want to open that. Alright. So now we've got 3 files. They're all different. These two appear to be the same, but the difference is we've got a material file, which helps apply the texture to the model, I believe. And we've also got Glock 18 ref. Now the one we're looking for is this one. It's just called Glock 18, and it's a Valve texture file as opposed to the material file, and it doesn't have the ref. So usually the one you'll be looking for when you're doing any skin for any type of weapon will be the middle one, or the texture file without the ref on the end of it. So we're gonna copy that. We're gonna paste that to the desktop, and we've just got that there for reference. Now we double click on this, and it'll open up VTF Edit again. And as you can see, we've got the skin for a Glock here. Now it looks a bit confusing, a bit jumbled up, but you should be able to get your head around it after a couple of skins. The layout for weapons. From here, we want to edit it, so we have to go to Export as a JPEG. Make sure you got JPEG selected, and Glock 18 as a file name will be fine. Just on the desktop is what we want to do. So here you can see we've got the JPEG. We'll just double click on that, and it should, if you've got it set correctly, just open up GIMP. Yep, great. And here is where you can make all your crucial changes to the skin. Great. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'll probably just do a gold skin or something similar. So to do that, I'm just going to select the paintbrush. Yep. Going to get a goldy yellow colored texture. Bring the opacity down to around 50. And get a massive brush. And I'm just going to do the whole thing once. Save that. Yep. Now replace the folder you already had on your desktop. and you're good to go, I think, from now. Yep, ready for the next step. Now you need to open up VTF Edit again, and you need to hit the import button, which is very important that you select the correct JPEG. Now, you can play around with these to get the best results, but usually, usually if you hit OK, everything should be fine, and you should be able to get a good picture. Alright, so as you can see, your edited texture's there. It's in good form, nothing wrong with it. Now we click File, Save As. Make sure it has VTF, which is all it can be, and you type in pistol. Yep. Glock 18. Oh wait, no. Yep, that's all you want. You save that. You replace the VTF file there, and so now when you open up this, you should have, voila, a gold VTF file. Now we've got to go retrieve the folder you originally got the Glock from, which happens to just be here, I believe, somewhere. Yep. We copy that. Yep, copy. We paste that on the desktop, and just for reference we put the image in that folder, and we replace the original VTF with the edited one. Pretty simple. Move and replace if you're on 7, or there's another option on XP which I can't remember. Alright, so now we've got this, the folder, the really important part. Now we need to open up our computer. I do recommend, if you're going to be doing a lot of skinning, that you make a shortcut to where the location we're about to go to. So we go into local disk C, we hit program files, come down to Steam, and then we go into Steam apps and your username. I happen to be Sonic Dude 105 if you want to add me on Steam. We hop in there, but then we've got Counterstrike source, which we go into, C-Strike. Now I believe it's materials, models, weapons, and you see that folder? You notice the similarity between the two? Great. Now, there's been a problem with some copies of Counter-Strike where you won't get this folder, and subsequently you won't get the weapons folder or the V-models folder. It's easy if you don't have those, you just make them yourselves, but make sure that you have the file paths correct, so that all the folders have got the right names, because if they don't, if there's even a space or a full stop where it shouldn't be, then it won't work. Alright, so go into V-models, and we're just going to copy in that edited folder. Just replace and merge. Yep, now we're good to go. We close down this and we open up Counter-Strike. Yep. Which will probably be lagging at the moment because of the screen recording. For some reason, Chemista Studio doesn't like Counter-Strike. So you just create any random server. Any server will do. Loading. Right, CT. That's just another skin that I did before. We hit our pistols, and voila, you've got your gold Glock, which, if I do say, looks pretty good. I think that looks alright. It works. And that's how you do a skin. There we go. Hope that's been a help to anyone who wasn't really sure how to do it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe.